Yeah.
Okay, it looks like it's live. Okay, so
Very good.
if you go to our student news channel, there's like a
What's it called? The Tricat Central News.
DCC student news. The scoreboard's gonna be a problem. I already know how they're hooked up.
It shows that we are live in
How tall do they say
Fayetteville.
Cohen
Okay,
is on here?
cool.
We are live.
6 foot.
All right, guys, it's
The
awesome.
scoreboard looks fine.
I just
Yeah.
don't know how to work it because we usually just grab the data from there.
Yeah.
I don't know how to punch
Mhm.
in like manually. Um,
Yeah.
hang on, I gotta go to
Are you
properties
running it,
here.
Tyson? Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Get out of this graphics
Congrats,
library.
Tyson.
Okay. So I have my values grid, live values. Okay, this is what I think
They
we
bring
need
down
to
any
do.
juniors?
Uh, I don't, I don't see any on here. Maybe they did for this game, but
Good
I doubt
afternoon
it.
and welcome to Detroit Catholic Central High School, home of the Shamrocks, on this beautiful day from Father Elmer Stadium. All Catholic schools, especially Detroit Catholic Central and Toledo Central Catholic, hope to be about good sports and good people. We ask all spectators to help these schools in their efforts to play this game in the environment of
Gustavo's
educational
down there too.
athletics. Please remember that negative comments towards the officials, players, and coaches will not be tolerated, and exhibiting good sportsmanship is expected and an important life skill. Please stand, as it is our tradition in the Catholic League, to pause to say the Lord's Prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Please remain standing as we honor our country with our national anthem.
Okay, so this is what I don't get.
Mhm.
Is this muted or unmuted?
This is on. It's unmuted right now.
It's interesting here with the picture of Shamrocks. It can get confusing if you're not used to it. You're Central Catholic.
How much? How long is the tech talk?
What?
Uh,
How many?
12 minutes they have on there.
I'm just gonna take off the first and 10, the downs.
Oh yeah.
You want to do that?
I can just like announce, or no one.
Yeah.
You can try to just
Make sure
announce
you
the.
guys say that.
Just try to announce the down. No,
I
like
got you.
first and
You
10.
guys
Or,
call me and I'll worry about the
oh,
scoreboard.
okay. Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Alright. Sounds good.
Text, but I don't know how to do that.
Someone's mic's unmuted. Or they're both unmuted, I think.
Mm. Yeah, I can.
Good afternoon and welcome to Father Rich Elm Stadium in Novi, Michigan, home to the Detroit Catholic Central Shamrocks, playing host to the Irish, to the Toledo Central Catholic Irish. I am Noah Petros alongside my partner Owen Reynolds. The Shamrocks are coming off a 49-0 win against Chippewa Valley. Hey, Owen, how did the Shamrocks go 2-0 today?
Yeah, Noah, like you said, Shamrocks coming off 49-0 victory where everything just seemed to click for them. This week, though, they're faced with a tough task playing against Toledo Central Catholic. And to get this win, I think we're going to just need to play good defense against a very big Toledo Central Catholic team. And then for offense, I mean, just stick to the run probably. And then Will Breyer starts airing it out once they get comfortable. But that's the game plan.
That's great, Owen. And on the Irish side, how can they pull out a win today?
Well, I mean, as you can see, they look pretty big compared to the Shamrocks. I think they just imposed their will by just using all their strength and playing hard mouth football and also playing good defense as well.
Absolutely.
Holy.
On the on the on the first play of it on the first on the first play of the game, Colorado returns it into Shamrock territory off of a deep kickoff.
Yeah, it looks like he was just shot out of a cannon right there, determined.
Now almost like sort of looked like it was gonna be a touchback at first.
Yeah, a little bit risky to return it, but definitely paid off.
First play, it's gonna be a handoff up handoff up the middle hill to Zaire a carry for a Medina of about 8 or 9 yards. It's gonna be second and one, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Toledo Central Catholic out the gate, running it up the middle. I mean, getting 9 yards off of that play, 8 yards. They do that all game, and it's going to be a breeze for them today.
Absolutely.
Shamrock's interiors definitely going to need to step it up.
Next play, they're giving it to him again, and he's gonna get the first down out to about like the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Shamrocks were in there a little faster that time, but still, that's going to be enough for a first.
As you said earlier, they're using their strength to like get first downs at the start of the game.
Yeah, just imposing their will early here.
Next play from Sturman is gonna be a handoff again, and this time he's gonna be able to be tackled for I think a loss of about one.
Yeah, there we go. Shamrocks finally get in the backfield and stop them there. Now Toledo Central Catholic. We'll see if they mix in a pass play now or if they're just going to keep it on the ground.
I think this would be a good time to throw in like some sort of passing play.
Yeah, they got three out of the right there, and CC's only got two defenders out there, so.
And I don't think they're in field goal range like just yet. Next play from scrimmage is gonna be a throw over.
Yeah, like we said, they had three guys out right. I mean, only a short gain though, probably like 4 yards, 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think just 3 yards.
Yeah, it's gonna bring up a third and long, and this is gonna be a test here for the Irish early in Shamrock on the Shamrock 24-yard line. I mean, this is a pretty big play early.
If you're the Irish here, do you run it on third down, then try to get it on fourth down, or do you try to get the first down here?
I don't know. I think if they throw a quick pass, or they run it, I mean, it'd be a good option either way. I think that if they get about 6 yards here, then it's definitely they're going for it on fourth.
And they are gonna run it again. It's gonna be a first down up the middle to the 15-yard line. So yeah, as Iron carries been playing really well today so
Ball snapped
far.
by number 6,
Yeah,
Josiah Neal.
they're giving it to him early, and I mean,
That
just
run
keep
was good
feeding
for
him.
first down.
Using their strength early in the game.
Yeah, Shamrocks played good defense for first two plays, and then kind of just looked like
First and 10
Toledo, the
from the
Irish just
16.
created a big gap there. I mean, wide open green field for him.
Next play, it's gonna be a handoff
Oh,
again, and almost like some sort of fumble. Well, it's gonna be a gain of about like 1 or 2, I think.
yeah,
Third
that's
and 4, the
a
ball
little
is returned
sloppy
to the
there from the
platform
Irish.
by
Looked like
number
they had
6,
trouble with
Josiah
the transition on the handoff
Neal.
there, and basically got no gain there. So second and 10.
Also number 77, Shandabell in on the tackle.
This needs to be the drive where the Shamrocks like have to force a stop,
Yep,
because now like you're getting in towards field goal range,
yeah, would be a major win if they held them here.
and it's gonna be a,
Oh,
a throw and
oh,
nearly intercepted. It knocked away, and Coben intercepted.
that was really good defense
Excellent
there.
pass there
I mean,
by number
another
36,
third and
Wyatt
long here,
Wilk.
and
And it's gonna be a time. And it's gonna be a timeout for the
Timeout,
Irish.
Irish.
yeah. So what do you think here, Noah? Third and 10,
I
in Shamrock yardage. I mean, on like the 17 right now. What would you do here?
honestly I feel like the Shamrocks are gonna expect to pass are gonna go a little bit deeper or in. That way you can run, get about like 5 yards, and then you have the choice if you want to go for it or kick.
Okay, I like that. Another option is they
So we'll bring up
throw it
fourth
out
and
quick
10 from the
to the
16
sideline
yard
and try to
line.
get into nice screen playing. But yeah, I think they're gonna run it here probably too. It's been working for them so far. They have new. Is that a new quarterback they just put in for this play?
No, it's number 14.
Huh.
Third and 10 for the Irish. It's gonna be a
He's
throw.
looking out to the.
End
Oh,
zone touchdown on Kalal Odman, and he had the great
First
kick
down,
return on the opening drive and
3
caps it off with a
First and
touchdown.
30
yeah. I mean, that was just a
Offensive
beautiful
return
throw
for the
between the
Irish
zone there on a
offense.
nice slant route. I mean, Drew Dempsey just dropped it in there perfectly. Found the soft spot of the zone, and then that's 7 points. Well, six. But oh, it looks like they're going for
Going
two.
for 2. It's gonna be a keeper, and he's not
Oh,
gonna get there.
yeah. What a play there
Uh,
for the Shamrocks. Number 36, Wyatt Wilk with the tackle in the backfield on the 2 point
29
conversion
mark
attempt.
down
So only 6 there.
by number 36, Wyatt Wilk.
Shamrocks do get something positive out of there.
well, let's see if they can keep that momentum going on the offensive side now.
Yep. So 7:19 left in the first here. Irish up 6-0, about to kick off to the Shamrocks for their first offensive possession at home for the season. This is their first
Home
offensive possession here.
in like the home opener.
Yep, home opener.
On the return for the Shamrocks will be number 26, Braden Colson, and number 14, Luke Fairchild. Kicking off for the Irish will be number
Toledo
14,
CC getting ready to kick off.
Drew Dempsey.
And it looks like,
Their quarterback's their kicker.
yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. It looks like their quarterback is also playing punter, so that's pretty impressive. Just dropped a touchdown dart, and now he's out here kicking it off. Pretty small team for Toledo Central Catholic, too. They only got about 15 guys on the sideline over there.
Yeah. Let's see if he can kick as well as he can throw.
Oh,
Still a good kick. and it's gonna be turned out
Fairchild.
outright by Fairchild, who's gonna get to about the 40 and tackled by about like 4 Irishes.
Yeah, it's a great return there. Luke Fairchild, very electric for sure.
Number 83 Tawan.
Kind of surprised he's not on varsity pulled up yet. Honestly, I think by the end of the year he'll definitely be up on varsity.
And Tawan Gaston Jr. with
Shamrocks ball.
like the saving tackle.
From their own 42.
So both teams have started out with great field based off of kits.
Yep. Here's first snap for Wilbrier here.
It's gonna be a handoff over to Anthony Poe. Oh,
Egbert.
Elijah Edberg.
Yep. Well, Shamrocks try to establish the run early, but not much of a gain there.
Second down and 9.
Toledo Central Catholic just looks very big there on the defensive line, so it's gonna be hard to get a gap.
They might like have to find it through the air instead of running.
Yeah.
Free
Oh,
play,
nah.
a false start,
Oh,
free
no,
play.
it was. It was on the defense.
Flags on the play. Offsides.
So
Defense.
Shamrocks get a nice penalty there.
5-yard penalty.
It'll bring up second and about.
4.
Yep.
Repeat.
4.
Second down.
Second and 4.
That's a sloppy mistake there from Central Catholic. I mean, you make the stop second and long, and then just kind of give it right back with the neutral zone infraction.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be another handoff to Elijah Edberg, who gets through the middle and gets into Irish territory at the around the 40.
Yeah, Egbert looked really explosive on that play.
40.
Got the edge.
First and 10 at the 41 now.
Yep, nearing 5 minutes in the quarter here. Shamrocks are running the ball. They haven't even attempted to air it out yet, but good return, penalty, and 2 run plays gets them all the way to the Irish 40 basically.
I mean, the winner of this game is gonna be the team that's gonna capitalize on those penalties, on those mistakes.
Mm.
It's gonna be a screen. It's gonna be a screen pass over to Josh Cyber.
Yeah. Oh, I think there's an
That's about like 3 yards.
injured player down on the field for the
Left
Irish,
guard
number 29.
The Queen Ross Jr., who is up now.
Yep.
Oh, back onto the sidelines.
Well, Shamrocks attempted the quick pass there, but didn't get much out of it.
Second and 9 now for the Shamrock. That's defending the. Now they'll try to like go for more of like a deeper pass.
I think second down here, you'd probably run it, and then you're probably in maybe 4-down territory if you get 2 positive, maybe like 3-yard plays here. You're probably going for it. So I think they run it here.
It's gonna be a throw over
Nice play.
to Elijah Edward, who's able to get down at around the 26. It's for a gain of 14.
Yeah, that's a great play too. Little HB wheel route up the right sideline.
Good enough for a Shamrock first down.
Very nice play call there.
That's one of the things about being a running back. Yeah, you have to be able to run the ball and you have to catch the ball on those wheel routes.
Yeah. So Shamrock's now on the 26-yard line with 3:33 left in the first.
It's gonna be a handoff now out to Jack Moore, who's gonna gain about like 4 yards.
I like that play on first down. Very nice play. You take 4 yards on first down every single time. no doubt about it.
Second and 6 from the 22.
They're starting to get like more into like field goal range of some sort.
Yeah, but who knows? If they get close, they'll probably go for it on fourth for sure.
Yeah. This time it's gonna be yeah,
Cybert.
yeah, handoff like a jet sweep over to Cyber. He's gonna be tackled maybe about a yard short of a first down. How I want to say
Ball carrier.
Yeah,
Brought down by
another
number
effective
31.
play there. So
third and free.
Alex White.
yeah, this is where I'd say go for it
Third
range
down and
probably
3.
right here.
Shamrocks.
Think Shamrocks run it 2 times. You should be able to get 3 yards here at this level.
Third down and about how like 2 or 3, I think.
Yep.
It's gonna be
Oh, that's a good play.
It's gonna be a handoff
Go.
over to Braden. How Holzen's gonna take it in down
Down at the
down
one.
to the 1.
Looked like he almost scored that one there. Very nice play call.
Brought down by number 31, Alex White.
And
The run is good enough for
Shamrocks are
Shamrocks.
sending in
First down.
some extra linemen, it looks like.
First and goal at the 1.
For Shamrocks from the 1.
Yeah, they're putting in a lot of big boys in there now.
Let's see if they can do their version of like the touch push.
Three running backs set here.
It's just gonna be a fumble on the flag. I think someone moved early.
Yeah.
Offside defense.
Offsides.
Flag on the play.
Shit.
Offsides defense.
First and about a half yard.
Half the distance to the goal. Replay first down.
I mean, you can't really move up much more.
No. Not really.
Keep and he is, I think, short.
Oh.
Quarterback Will Breyer.
Well,
Ball carrier.
Holbrier stopped a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Second down and goal.
They bring in Bodie Laser, number 9 QB now. He might be able to get in there better than Breyer.
Unlike the QB sneak.
Yeah, they bring in Bodie. He's a lot bigger. Oh,
It's
they're
gonna be a
running.
handoff over touchdown. Shamrocks.
That's very smart play.
Jose Neal. So if the touchdown, and we're tied up at 6.
Yeah, that's very smart play from the Shamrocks. They bring in a different QB. Defense is probably thinking that they brought him in for the QB sneak, and then they hand it off and wide open gap there for Josiah Neal to just walk in the end zone. What the?
I think they moved a little bit too early. So
That was something.
now they're gonna go for 2. It looks like.
Yeah.
Because now they're half the distance. That should be at the 1.5.
Yeah.
Offsides on the defense.
This is their 3rd offside penalty this drive.
Yeah, it's pretty sloppy from the Irish early.
It's tough because they go for 2.
They still got Laser in there. Same set that they had when they scored. 3 RBs.
It's gonna be a handoff to Josiah Neal again, and I think he's in. He is in 8-6 Shamrocks. So
Yeah. And I mean, Toledo Central Catholic, I mean, just way too sloppy. They get that penalty, and then Shamrocks shorter distance for the 2-point conversion, and they just punch it right up their throats. Take a 2-point lead. Oh yeah.
let's see what can happen on this kick return now.
Yeah. CC stomps right down answers the phone call right back.
37 and 30.
They have Kalel Autumn back out deep as kick returner.
Rylands Hung,
Let's
and
see if
number 30, Cleo Faulkner.
let's see maybe the Shamrocks will try to kick it in a different direction this time.
Yeah,
Kicking off for the Shamrocks is number
punter
17, Carter Griswold.
Carter Griswold the punt for the Shamrocks.
It's going to be kicked deep, and it looks like it's going out of bounds. Stays in bounds. It's now being returned by
punt.
Kalel Autumn.
Oh,
Breaks the tackle.
gotta set
Still
the
on his
edge.
feet. Still on
Gotta
his
set
feet.
the edge. There we
He
go.
and
Finally,
2 great returns by him so far.
For the Irish,
number
drop down by
17,
number
Carter
17,
Griswold, the punter, got him.
Griswold.
And normally on kickoffs, if the punters don't want to attack you, then that means he was the last line of defense.
Yeah, it looks like there was maybe a few people behind him, but he was one of the last lines there. I mean, Shamrocks looked like they had him. I mean, it was a great punt. He fielded probably like the 10. I mean, they had some dudes back there, but they just missed the tackles. And then he got the edge and took it all the way out to about the 40.
It's gonna be a handoff again to Hireman. Okay, he's gonna gain about like 3 or 4 yards.
Yep, and then that'll bring up the end of the first quarter here with your score Catholic Central Shamrocks
Zaire
up
McCrary
8-6 over the Toledo Central Catholic Irish.
brought down by a host of Shamrocks.
Toledo Central Catholic starting the second quarter off.
It's gonna be shotgun formation. Throw over to Rylan Strong, who's gonna make it about 3rd and 2.
Leads pass
Yeah,
complete to number
that was a nice
87,
toss there.
Ryan
Good play to the
Hung.
out. Good, nice out route to the outside there. Make it a 3rd and short.
Brought down by number 8, Rondell Ruff.
So, 3rd and 1 here. Oh,
False start on I think number 87.
and I mean another careless, sloppy penalty from the Irish. They've got like what
4.
5 or 4 offsides and false start penalties, and it's only been like basically one quarter only. I mean,
And
you
now
gotta-
and now momentum of the drive just changed because on 3rd and 1 you're probably handing it off to Zaire McCary, who's probably getting the first down. Now you have to throw it.
yeah, they could run it still though. I mean, if you get it about 4 yards, 5 yards, you might just go for it on 4th and 1 anyway. But yeah, they might throw it to the outside. Looks like Shamrock's got a lot of guys on the outside there. I think they're gonna run it.
Gonna be a handoff over her, and it's gonna be about how 4th and like 4, either 4th and 3 or 4th and 4.
Yeah, this is a tough spot for the Irish. I think they're gonna keep the offense out there.
4th and 4, and they are keeping the offense out there for now.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very big play here. Oh, they tried to hard count.
count.
Now let's see if they'll just punt it after that, or they're actually going to go for it. Looks like they're going to go. QB gets the play call.
And the snap's off. It's going to be a throw over the middle, and it's going to be caught for a first down by Peyton and Bear Herring.
Yeah, very nice throw again. I mean, looks like the Irish are just finding the soft spots in the defense right now. And that was a very ballsy play call there from the coach. Throwing it on 4th and 3, but
Fourth
paid off.
and 4 in your own territory.
Yeah. Now they got first down on the Shamrock 40.
It'll be a handoff to Zaire McHarry. He's going to gain about 3 yards. So the Shamrocks have been able to contain him since the first drive.
Yeah, first drive it looked like nobody was really going to tackle him, but now Shamrock defense is holding up the middle and stuffing him pretty quick. I mean, he's only getting like 3 yards now. It's been mostly in the air for the Irish since the first drive.
Second and 8.
Bubble. Yep.
Second and 8 now. It's going to be
flag.
another false start. All right, that's their 6-1.
I mean, if you expect to win football games, you just got to clean this up. That's crazy. I mean, 6 false start / offsides penalties, and there's still 8 minutes and 45 seconds in the second quarter.
And when you look at who won or who lost the game, the penalties are going to be the reason why.
Yeah.
It's going to be a screen over, and
what a tackle.
they attempted to do a screen to Swan Jackson, and he got hit right away.
Josh Cyber with a really nice tackle there.
3rd and 15 now, I think.
Immediately wrapped him up.
3rd and 16, 15.
The Irish line up with trips out left. Kind of similar to the formation they ran when they went with that slant pass on 4th and 3. Let's see if they throw it over the middle again.
They are throwing it, and it's going to be
middle.
intercepted. Intercepted by Rondell Raw.
I thought that was that Josiah?
Oh, intercepted by Josiah Neal.
So Josiah Neal already with
touchdown,
a
2-point conversion, interception.
Yeah, very impressive. And like I said, it was a very similar formation to the 4th and 3 play. And what do you know? They threw it right over the middle again. Josiah looked like he knew that too, because he just stepped right in front of the ball and just kind of knew it was just going to be there. So very nice play.
Let's see what Will Breyer can do on this drive here. He's going to screen it over and cut off the edge.
Who is that?
Braden and Holston got at the catch, but then got undercut. Ended up getting undercut for a gain of about 3.
Who's the quarterback right now? It's not Will. Is it? It doesn't look like number 5.
Is it their backup?
No, it's not Bodie either. What the heck? Or is it Will? Maybe he just switched jerseys. No, because I see number 5 on the sideline there.
That's play. It's going to be a handoff over to Jace McNutt. And he gains about 1 yard again.
Yeah. Shamrock's going with Bodie Laser on this drive.
Third and 7 for the Shamrocks. Is this another play where you throw it up the middle, Owen?
I don't know. The Shamrocks really haven't thrown it over the middle yet. I think they're going to go to the outside probably here.
Like some sort of like screen pass or something?
Yeah, either that or like maybe a quick out route. I'll hit Cohen out here. looks like Central Catholic's not pressing them up on the line here, close to the left side.
And it's going to be a false start on the Shamrocks this time.
Yeah, that's gonna sting.
False start
It's
on
gonna
the
bring up
offense.
probably about
5-yard
3rd and
penalty.
12 now
First down.
on their own 27.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll now be
this is a
first down
tough
and
play here.
12.
It looks like they have a new quarterback in.
Yeah, Bodie Laser.
Just a wide receiver. Okay.
He's
There-
more of like a bigger player, so maybe he
A
can.
lot of separation on the left side here and the right side. They're laying off here on 3rd and 14. I think they're gonna go pretty
3rd
deep
and 12.
now.
Holvin has to throw it away.
Oh,
It's gonna be caught and
Ah, good
caught
play.
by Elijah Hydburn and then hit right away.
Yeah.
Elijah Egbert.
Egbert. It looks like they really
Fourth
came in
and
on Bodie
Brought
there.
down by number
4th and like
24.
4, and I think they're keeping the offense. Now they're punting.
Yeah. I mean, 5:28 left.
First and 12 Shamrocks.
They get ball after half too, so I like this decision to punt it. You don't get it, and then they score on you quick.
Punting for the
Then you get
Shamrocks will be
little
number
time
13,
left before
John
half.
18.
If you punt it here, you gotta make them go all the way down the field in about 5:30. So
Another good punt, and it's
grab it.
taking an Irish bounce over to about the 33, 34 yard line.
34-yard line. First
Yep.
and 10, Irish.
So kind of Shamrocks got the interception, and then out of that drive, they didn't really get anything off of it, which stings. But still, the interceptions, the Irish were really driving there until the interception. So still very important.
I mean, if you want to look at what killed them, it was that false start penalty.
Yeah, and like we've said, there's been a lot of sloppy penalties here.
Who's the idiot?
So
You guys are doing a great job.
we'll see.
Nothing makes parents happier than to hear that.
Gotta call a lot of
High snap
Oh,
and
fumble.
fumble. It's gonna be recovered.
Third and
Heard
24 in the ball period.
Wow.
heard
Number 52.
Zaire McCray
So-
fumbled.
Huffing Hines able to dive on the ball and recover.
Yeah, good job from the Shamrocks there. They just punched the football out on a first down run, and we haven't really seen
Like
Many
turnovers
many
or
mistakes out of the running back,
Stephen Hines
McCray, so far. So
loss of 2.
very interesting there.
2nd and 12 now. Another high snap. This time it's gonna be more of
Still
a
get it
screen
off, though.
pass, and there's a flag at the end for a
Flag.
face mask, I think.
Didn't look like I think they threw the flag before the tackle. Yeah,
Holding the
Flag on the play.
I think it was blocking the back, but yeah.
Blocking the back on the Irish.
Yeah, that'll negate the play there for sure.
or do you decline the penalty and make it 3rd down?
No, you probably take the
Previous play,
take the
number
yardage for
4,
sure.
Cohen Card on the tackle.
Cohen.
They accepted it.
So we're gonna go ball on
Yeah.
the 22.
So yeah, I mean it's a big penalty. So this is second down, and
The ball
I
was placed on the Irish
first down
33-yard
marker
line.
might be in a different area code. 'Cause
44 and 22. Who 2nd and 22.
Yeah, now if you're the Shamrocks, you're looking. They got 2nd and long. You might be saying we can get the football back here in pretty good field position if they don't get the first here. With 2nd and a long ways to go.
And it's just
And
gonna be a
failed
bad
screen
pass.
pass.
pass over there. Now, how if you're the Shamrocks, you might be able to keep your timeouts.
Yeah, incompletion stops the clock. 3:57, 3rd and long. I say if they keep it on the ground,
That would be the
maybe
safest.
call it timeout. Oh, timeout. Timeout.
Irish.
Irish there. Yeah. So it's 3rd and
22.
22.
Honestly, on this
Irish.
play, I would just hand the ball off and be safe.
Yeah, you just hand it off, and then maybe that makes the Shamrocks burn one of their timeouts here with the handoff. Or if they try to, they can just try to set up another screen pass and hopefully they complete it this time. But Shamrock's defense looks very strong after the Irish stomped down and scored immediately on them. They've held up very well with an interception, forced fumble, and now they've got them on a 3rd and 22 with their backs against the wall here.
Yeah, I mean that might be the reason. And then that separates us from
Third down for the Irish. It's yeah, just gonna be a
He fakes
handoff.
the run.
Yeah, from
Play
throwing
action.
it. It's gonna be almost caught for a first down, incomplete. Fourth down for the Irish now.
Yeah, great breakup from Rondell Ruff there. It looked like that was a very good play action play. He faked some of the defense out with the handoff, but Rondale Ruff was disciplined enough to stay out on the receiver there and break up the pass. So Shamrock's going to get the ball back, and another incompletion stops the clock. So they have 3 timeouts, and they're going to get it with about 3:50 on the clock here before halftime.
Shamrocks are in a great position right now. If he can drive down, score a touchdown before halftime, he can make it a 2-possession game, and he got the ball.
Yeah.
Another
looks
flag,
like-
it looks like,
Yep.
on the Irish.
Yeah, looked like they jumped again. And more sloppy penalties to come.
Their 7th penalty already.
Huh. Illegal substitution on the Irish.
a 5-yard penalty.
That's a pretty rare penalty right there. So
Now it's
Shamrocks to get the even better field positioning after that.
4th and 27 now.
Huh,
They return here. Let's go.
that's crazy.
And their quarterback's their punter.
Oh, not a great punt there. Might hit his player.
It's
Rolled out. Pretty
taking
nice.
an Irish bounce at around the 40-yard line.
So Shamrocks get it with 3:36 left. Looked like it wasn't a great punt, but rolled out all the way to the 40.
I would do this.
So,
Mm.
what do you think, Noah? Which QB do you think they go with in the drive before halftime here?
I think I'll go with Will Breyer, and just like 'cause he was the one that led them down the field into the touchdown.
I like that. It looks like they're gonna go with Bodie Laser again, though. It is Breyer's first game in JV this season, so maybe that comes into play.
It's gonna be a keeper by Brody, and he's gonna be able to get the first down and much more.
That's why you put in Bodie instead of Will Breyer there. Bodie just turns on the jets on the QB keeper and
Looks like he's staying on the
says,
field.
move that chain. Yeah,
I assume he did because
it's very, very nice that the Shamrocks can run it with can run the offense with 2 different QBs, because you never know. Laser can get you on the ground, and then Breyer obviously can get you in the air.
And other than that, having 2 good QBs is good. Like if one gets injured or something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be a
Looks like
keeper
he's gonna
again,
keep it again.
and this one's not gonna be as good of a run. Maybe a gain of 1.
Yeah, got out of bounds, so. Yeah, it looks like the Irish knew that one was coming, though. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left here.
Do you
for the
think you
Shamrocks.
would try to hand it off to Elijah Edward now?
Yeah, I think this is probably a good time to either run it or throw a quick pass. I mean, you get some good yards here, then probably 4-down territory with not a lot of time left before half.
It's gonna be a throw.
Oh, Laser's looking
Going
deep.
deep over the middle, and it is caught.
Oh, no.
Incomplete, but there's gonna be pass interference on
No, I don't think there's any flags out
the
there.
flags.
Oh, wait, there might be a flag, but I know.
Number 10,
I don't think so.
Johnson Siebert.
Well, that looked like a pretty nice throw there. I mean, it looked like Siebert had him beat, but the defender got back to the ball and broke it up. Very nice play. Probably would have been a touchdown if he caught it. So very nice play from the defender to get back and save it.
Who's gonna run it, Seth?
In like worst scenario, even if they were to call a flag, then it's not a touchdown and it's only like 10-yard penalty.
Yeah. All right. So now it's 3rd and long here. Let's see what the Shamrocks do.
They're throwing again, and on pressure, he's gonna keep, and he is gonna
Looks
pick
like
up
he
the
got.
first down.
Oh, I don't know about that spot.
He got the first down.
Looked like he was there, but
Fourth
it looks like they're
down
gonna
and
spot
one.
him short. I thought he got there personally, but
Just hand the ball off to
we're not as close to the field as the refs there. So
hand off to like Josiah Neal or something, and then get the first down.
yep, they got the 3 running back formation that they've used to score the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
It's gonna be a handoff again, and
To
he is gonna
Josiah.
get the first down.
Yep, great call there, Noah. And I mean that play is just looks pretty unstoppable.
First down, Hamrocks now at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, Bodie Laser is pumped up right now. Shamrocks are moving just under 2 minutes now. They still have all their timeouts left, I believe, though. So time is not too much of a worry at this point.
Shamrocks has called their first timeout.
Yeah, that stinks that they have to burn one here. But, I mean, still should be enough time to score. Minute 41, 2 timeouts. And you get out of bounds, then you definitely have plenty of time here. I know. What do you think? You think they're Shamrocks keep it in the air?
I think they are going to because they still need to get like maybe 1 or 2 more first downs to actually get into field goal range.
Yeah.
Then once you get into field goal range, then you can start using your timeouts and stuff.
This looks like a run play.
It's gonna be a reverse jet sweep over her.
To Jack Moore.
Jack Moore is gonna be tackled at around the 19-yard line.
He fumbled, but
Fumbled
bounced
out of bounds.
Yeah. I like that play call there.
First down at the
47, Devin Joyner. The run is good enough for a Shamrock first down.
first down at the 21.
Yeah. Now, that play, plenty of time.
It'll be first and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
I think they're in like field goal range now of some sort.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about that right now. You're thinking touchdown at this point. First and 10. Plenty of time. Bodie's
He's
going
gonna
to
keep it again and gets a good hood block and gets out of bounds there around the 13-yard line. So it's gonna be second and 2.
Yeah, that's very effective play. Efficient on first down there. And it stops the clock too, so very smart play from Bodie Laser.
Second and 4 for the Shamrocks.
Yeah, with Laser, it looks like the Shamrocks are just kind of running these read op RPO plays here where Bodie either can just keep it, give it, or just throw it too. And it seems to be working well.
It's gonna be a throw over and incomplete. Attended towards Dylan Meyer Ramsey.
Yeah, Bodie really sailed that one.
Will make it
That's the
first
one
down
thing
and
about
3
Bodie. He has
for the
great,
Shamrocks.
great arm strength and I mean great speed out there, but sometimes the accuracy is just a bit off. But still, I mean that play will stop the clock with the incompletion and 3rd and 3. I think the Shamrocks just run it here, get the first down, and then use one of their timeouts.
And if like you're short by like a yard, then you can go for it again.
Or you throw it out quick to number 4.
They're going to throw, and he's pressure over
No.
the middle, and
Oh, he dropped it though.
The laser deep pass is
not
incomplete.
a good play there. Her
Pressure
for the O
on
line,
third
and
and 7. Kevin
would you
will
go for it here or
be
attack her?
4th down.
Uh, I don't know. I think
It looks like they're keeping the offense.
Field goal.
Oh, it is. They are kicking it. Okay. We'll see. Griswold here.
Trying to draw him
Carter
on.
Griswold lines up for a
Yeah.
33-yard field goal.
Friendly flashing on the field goal?
Yeah. Bodie Laser got hammered on that last play.
They're freezing him.
Yep.
No timeout.
Timeout, Shamrocks.
Oh.
Shamrock's called timeout.
Huh.
That's what you do. You run it on the snap, and then when as soon as it hits the ground, you
So Shamrocks up
the clock runs.
8-6. Field goal will get them up 11-6 going into half, and they get the ball. Or you take the risk and go for it. You're still up by 2 and get the ball after half, and then if you get this first down, then that could possibly put the game away. So we'll see. They had the field goal unit out, and it looks like they're gonna keep them out there, but you never know.
I mean, maybe during this timeout they'll change their mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they still have the field goal unit out.
Yeah, looks like it. Griswold lines it up.
33-yard field goal is on the way. And
Oh!
they go up sides.
They got him. That's what they told them in the huddle there, probably.
The 8th time this has happened already.
Yep. Just the Irish keep on just making these sloppy, terrible penalties that has honestly killed them so far this game. And now the Shamrocks have,
1st and goal.
I think it's still, or yeah, it is 1st and goal on the 10, 45 seconds. And they still got one more timeout, I'm pretty sure, too. So if you get it down close to the goal line and you get stopped, you still have your timeout left, so you could still run the ball down there. But this should probably be a pass here.
They still have Bodie in. He's looking
Going
to
up.
throw and
Ooh,
incomplete.
Cohen.
The pass was intended to go towards Cohen Card.
For number
Yeah,
4,
good pass there from Bodie. Cohen's got to come down with that one.
Davis on the coverage.
He was like being covered the entire time and like had nowhere to
Yeah. It was good defense for sure. The defender had his hands all on him, so tough catch to make. But really beautiful ball there from Bodie. Put it right in his hands. Got to capitalize on that. But still, that only took 4 seconds there, so plenty of time for the Shamrocks. They've got at most 3 plays and still 40 seconds and a timeout. So
2nd down. Now it's Bodie's throwing again.
That looked like
Incomplete
a-
and flag.
that looked like a hold.
Nowhere to be
flag.
found.
Whew. That was a little handsy, but
Number 26,
that will.
Olsen.
Apparently, they're gonna let that go. So,
Hoffman on the coverage.
well, we're not close to the field, but from up here, that
3rd and
looked
goal,
pretty
Shamrocks.
clear, like a defensive holding call or pass interference for sure. So now it's 3rd down. You could. No, they probably throw it again. Unless you try to run it down close and then call a timeout. but they've got 4 wide receivers out there.
It's gonna be a snap again, and
I like it.
pressure caught over the middle down.
That was Jack Moore, number 20. And
Jack,
this is another
Jack Moore.
situation here where do the Shamrocks go? They have their timeout, but clock running down to 17.
Nobody's calling timeout, and I think what they're gonna do is
They're just gonna kick it. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Looks like it. Who knows? They could try to do their little fake first, and then they'll probably just end up settling for the field goal. Still, though, Shamrocks will be up by 5 points getting the ball after half against a very tough opponent in the Irish of Toledo Central Catholic. So, very positive first half here for the Shamrocks in their home opener. And to me, the surprise has been that they've been airing the ball out a lot so far, more than I expected. So, what do you think, Noah?
I think like during the first drive they're able to capitalize on like the running, but the Shamrocks have been able to stop the running, and I think if they want to get back into the game, they will have to run more.
Yeah. Looks like Shamrocks are.
Keeping the offense.
Yeah, I don't see Griswold out there, so looks like they're gonna run that running back set, or
Unless they're trying to draw them off sides.
yeah, 3 running back set again. This is what they scored with last time.
It's being snapped. Oh, they're throwing this time.
Throw it.
End zone.
Oh, what a
Touchdown.
play!
Touchdown. Braden Holzen. And
Bodie Laser, absolutely beautiful touchdown pass. He is fired up.
Corner of the end zone. And now, yeah, Griswold is coming out now.
What a beautiful toss from Bodie Laser. Just led his receiver beautifully into the back right corner of the end zone. And, I mean, what a catch, too, to get feet down. I mean, that's just very nice play call.
And if it's extra points there, then it's going to be a 2-possession game going into halftime.
Yep. And he nailed it. Ooh. Yep, nailed it.
It's good.
Like you said, Noah, 2-possession game now.
And you start with the ball in the second half.
Yeah, I like that they go for it there. I mean, you're already up by 2, getting the ball after half. I mean, what's the real difference between being up 2 and being up 5? It's not too much different, honestly. So I like that they go for it. It was a little risky with the pass, but Bodie Laser steps up and drops a beautiful pass in there.
I think the only main difference would be the only main difference between being up 2 and 5 is a field goal.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, if you're up 2 and then you score a touchdown, then you're up. It's a 2-possession game. You're up by 9. If you're up by 5 and you score a touchdown, then you're up by 12. So it's still just 2-possession game, no matter what. So
they might just do like a squib kind of kick here.
Yeah.
There, he kicked it deep.
Yep.
Huh.
It's gonna be a touchback. Likely just gonna take a knee now and send it to halftime.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably.
Yeah, halftime.
Run the clock out. Yep. Shamrocks end the first half up 15-6, 2-possession game, and they get the ball after half. Pretty dominant first half performance from the Shamrocks.
It looks like they found their mistakes in the first drive, and they capitalized on them.